My name is Katie Hansen, and I am part of Moms and Tots too. This was my third year here at Camp Hebron, but I actually grew up at a camp up in New Hampshire for most of my life. I was a staff kid and then worked on staff there. So this is my second real camp experience, and I love Camp Hebron. My favorite part of camp, I'd have to say I loved the hike that the moms took, and I also loved we did a cupcake cantina, and that was one of my favorite things that we did, just because it was fun to dress up as moms and to play a little mystery game. And my kids just adore being here and having activities all day long. It's so much fun for them. Some things that I learned this week. Audrey was our leader, I guess, this week, and she led the discussions and the session time, and she really helped me to be able to look at Scripture in a whole new way and pull things out of Scripture that I wouldn't normally see, and so just to meditate more on it. The counselors here are absolutely amazing. I've been in camp, I have had camp experiences my whole entire life, and I've never seen the quality of counselors that I see here at Camp Hebron. They have such a love for the Lord, such an excitement and a joy, and they love our kids. And I rave about the counselors when I'm home all the time. I have never seen any high school kids and college kids as committed to their job as they are here at Camp Hebron. I totally saw God this week just in the staff, in their servant attitudes, and just always willing to lend a hand and help, and they constantly put us before them. If I were to tell a friend who knows nothing about Camp Hebron about this camp, I would just tell them that they have got to give it a try. Especially my friends who have husbands that work throughout the summer. It's just a perfect opportunity to get away and have fun with their kids, and also a great time to have fun with other moms too, because here at this camp we really have the opportunity to do that because our kids have so many other activities, and the counselors are always willing to watch our kids. I'm definitely planning on coming back next year. My oldest is 5, so she's got one more year here, and we're definitely going to live it up and make sure we come.
Well, it's been a great week at camp. It's been wonderful having you here. And we're just so thrilled at the number of people who know and love camp. For many families, many people find camp to be holy ground. We thought we'd ask one of those families who have been involved for many years if they'd just tell us why they love camp. Let's see what they said.
In my role at camp, I've served as a camp pastor and a camp staff pastor, and I got to see young people grow up in the Lord and become the future leaders of America's church. And now I'm in the role as a parent where I get to send my kids to camp, and I know that they're going to be in good hands, and that they're going to be challenged in their faith, and they're going to grow in their faith. And now with a daughter who is working on staff, I'm watching her grow.
I like swimming, and I also like learning about Jesus, and I also like making new friends.
I worked at camp 3 summers when I was a teen, and those 3 summers were really transformational for me because I got challenged in my own spiritual walk, and I got to see that serving God was really a lot of fun. There can be a lot of adventure and laughter and joy in serving God and doing things for Him.
I'm really happy that so many people are willing to work so hard to make this camp as good as they can for us so that we can enjoy it very much.
I'm really excited about going to camp this year because I'm doing discipleship camp, and my sister went before me and she said there's a lot of adventure aspects and also spiritual adventure, so I'm really excited to go this year.
What I love about camp is the staff. Even when I was a camper, and even now that I am on staff, I love their encouragement and all the happiness that they had.
I like the gym class because I get to hang out with my friends, and Dan Kennedy has some really awesome games that we can play, and it's really fun.
Wow, wasn't that great? One of the things I really love about Camp Hebron is it's so many things to so many people. But the thing we all have in common is we find holy ground in camp. And we're so glad you were here with us this week. And we hope that you'll want to come back and, like the Hawk says, be involved in a lot of different ways. You can come to more programs. You can invite others to come and enjoy the fun with you. We would love to have you give of your time and your talent as a volunteer and your treasure as you support things like the A-Frame Chapel that they were standing in front of, which came about through the generosity of people who know and love camp. So thanks again for being a part of this week with us. And we look forward to seeing you again at Camp Hebron, where people connect with God, nature, and each other.